All right, last time, guys, this is what we have. But guess what? You see, something is missing. But also, I added something. Added some lights, y'all. That's right. Got some lights for the collection, but the PlayStation is gone. But it is over here. That's right. We get the place over here because today we got some PlayStation games and we got a Super Nintendo and a Genesis, which my old Mega Drive fits right in there. But look, we got this and this for $27. We finally got a Super Nintendo, paid $27 for this and the Sega Genesis. Now, you see, it's not the best. That's why I'm using it for testing. But I absolutely love this look. But besides the Super Nintendo, I'm gonna try to go as many GameStops I can and see what GameStops have retro games. In this episode today, guys, we're gonna find an amazing rare game that I could not believe walked into GameStop. So if you're a fan of game hunting, GameStop, all that kind of stuff, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It will help the channel out so much. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you share it. Now let's get into today's episode. First GameStop of the day, we have a bunch of PlayStation 2 and finally PlayStation 1 games, but they had this Game Boy, this red Game Boy, along with Pokemon Blue that somebody traded in. And I said, you know what? I'm definitely going to get both of these games. And they had Crash Bandicoot also. So this is my trade-ins right here. Everything on the table, I traded in. And since it was Pro Week and I had a Pro membership, I got extra credit for it because I wanted to pick these games up, y'all. Look at this. This was the first, but then they had to correct something, and then I actually got money back. So first thing I did when I went home, I changed the battery out to make sure this was real because, you know, some GameStops do receive fake games, and I had to put a new battery inside here, take the old one out, and it worked, as you can see. I can't believe I found the original Game Boy at GameStop with Pokemon Blue. And this Game Boy was $79.99, $80. But as you can see, I did trade games at the GameStop. They did give me a good deal because I was a Pro member. Also, used military discounts to get the price all the way down. I even walked away with money in my pocket to buy another game. Now you might wonder, why is this Game Boy red? Well, this Game Boy was red because it was part of the Play It Loud series of systems released by Nintendo back in the day.
The Game Boy Play It Loud series. What color is yours?
You know, Nintendo was doing it even back in the day, releasing the same systems, different colors, and guess what? 30 years later, we're still buying them. Made a quick stop at Goodwill and saw this fake Super Nintendo. They wanted too much for it. I said, nah, I'm gonna see if they got any games, which I was gonna use some of these games to do trade-ins, but they didn't really have anything except for this SmackDown vs. Raw, but I didn't need it. So off to GameStop to see what games they have. And yeah, guys, I saw Super Mario Kart, had some money left on my cart to pick up this game, but we gotta make sure we gotta see any more. Yes, I know it's just a section, but hey, it's still an option, and I'm still finding games, even ugly games like this. I wasn't gonna pick that up, but I did pick up Super Mario Kart. I definitely want that game. One of my favorite Super Nintendo games. And you can see I only paid $20.62. Hey guys, have you subscribed to my Patreon? Because I am doing a lot of giveaways over there. This month's giveaway, as you see, it says giveaway box, Video Games Monthly. Now, it's some great games in here, some great retro games, no sports games. And I also am going to add some special stuff to this. So we definitely going to give away. But I want to show you guys what Video Games Monthly sent me this month. There's some pretty good stuff in here. I already went inside it, but y'all didn't know. But y'all guys, I got Dr. Mario, got Gotcha. Good NES games, right? 1942, which I have a version of 1942 on the Neo Geo. And a very fun game. I don't see why people don't play this game a lot, but I love it. It's Buster's Bust Loose, Tiny Toon Adventures game. This is a great, I've spent so many hours playing this game. If you want to get something like this, help your boy out. Go over to Video Games Monthly and tell him Mr. Wright sent you, because that will also help out the channel. And make sure you hit over Patreon, because I am giving away a box. I'm doing a lot of giveaways over there because a lot of you guys are supporting me, and thank you so much for supporting your boy. Now let's get back to the video. All right, so look, y'all, they got a Super Nintendo. We already picked one up, but oh my gosh, it's terrible. But then they got a PlayStation, which is beautiful. It's beautiful. Then also they have GX. So definitely gonna get GX. But the Super Nintendo. Yeah. But it's cool to see in GameStop. No, that wasn't the Super Nintendo that I'm talking about earlier. But as you can see, sometimes you don't know what you're going to get at GameStop. I saw the Super Nintendo, I was like, ugh, I just couldn't pay that much money for one. When I already had a Super Nintendo Junior, you haven't seen that episode, make sure you go back. But y'all, here it comes. Look at all of these games that walk into GameStop. This stuff don't happen often, but when it does, man, it's amazing. So now we found Twisted Metal. I know, right?
I'm gonna kick your ass.
The Final Doom.
This
Twisted
one,
Metal.
I do get a, get a little bit of torn on the back.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Oh. 45, huh?
Yeah.
Then we got Mario Kart.
But it is 10% off because Pro. Because 10% off on pre-owned games for Pro.
I might get those.
Find it for you.
Huh?
I said, name a game, I'll find it for you.
We're gonna leave it right there, exactly.
Huh? All right, so we're getting Final Doom, Twisted Metal 4, we got Body Count, and Twisted Metal 3, and Pokemon. And you really want to take these stickers off so bad, so if she want to show her nails off, let's see. And y'all look, we got some stickers, so look at that. And this tour was $9, $9.73. But it's gonna be a little cheaper without. Now it's $9.24. Military discount. Nice. Y'all, GameStop does have rare games. Look at this rare game. This is Stunt Racer. This is a Blockbuster exclusive on the Nintendo 64. This is $99, which I definitely gonna take because I have trades and stuff. Then we got Donkey Kong. Then we got Croc. So the retro games are plentiful, y'all. This is crazy. This is wild. All these retro games are crazy at GameStop. But this one right here, Stunt Racer, that is wild. Not just GameStop, y'all. Look, finally got one of these. When they throw them away, you can ask them if they have them in the back if nobody ever claimed it. And there you go. It's been a good day at GameStop, y'all. Good day. All right, so in that GameStop, Stunt Racer. This is legit. Look at that. This is not, you can tell this is not fake. This has a Blockbuster sticker on it, exclusive in GameStop. It was $89. Make sure that was right. Yeah, 89. Plus my pro membership. I got this one for my boy Neo Ness. He told me to pick that up. As you saw, the True Lies. Then Mike Tyson Punch Out and Donkey Kong 64 for this retro hunt at GameStop. But that is not the end. Y'all, you won't believe this, but this guy at GameStop. Basically, GameStop refused this guy's trades. He had like a whole bunch of like PS2, Nintendo. He wanted more money, right? What it's gonna give him. My time and again, I asked him, hey, how much you want for it? And he said he wanted like $200. Gave it to him for $200. It's in the back. We don't go through all of that because it's crazy. I mean, talking about it's Nintendo, PlayStation 2, PlayStation. Y'all, this is crazy. All right, y'all. You know, we got Stunt Racer. Here it is. But before we get to that big mystery box, remember I paid $200 for it. Or they refused GameStop's offer. So I said, yo, hey, let me see what you got. I thought we're just getting, you know, PlayStation games. But then he brought a whole other box out of his car of like Nintendo games. Now, I don't know what's in them, but we're going to get to that. So don't skip past this. Don't get to it. We got Stunt Race. Got it at GameStop. We got Donkey Kong 64. Got it at GameStop. You saw we got Pokemon Stadium 2. So we got that. We got Body Count. Then we got Twisted Metal 4, Twisted Metal 3, and Final Doom. Then we got Punch Out and Croc. And I also picked up some lovely Nintendo Mario Kart 8 stickers. I don't know, they had a lot of these. I just grabbed them. Gonna put that up. I might just give that away to somebody, but y'all, this right here is good. When people say GameStop doesn't have retro video games, y'all, they just not looking hard enough. Now, I do understand a lot of GameStops in certain areas do not carry a lot of games, but when they do, guys, I'm gonna let you know how in the heck the Stunt Racer, a $400 game, show up at GameStop. It is crazy, but I got a lot of my good games today. You see, I got another Super Nintendo we're gonna use for testing. This right now is my collection so far. Games that I got at GameStop. And some that did. You can see, you know, we got a great game back there, but I didn't get that. But a lot of this. And if you keep looking, guys, you're going to see something that's going to be coming up on the next episode of what I got. So keep looking. Tell me in the comments, what did you see that you know that's going to be in the next episode?